Okay, so question 1, expressed as a fraction in its simplest form. So that's just where we have to do our cross multiplication. So to get our new denominator, it's going to be 4 by 3. To get our new numerator, we cross multiply. So 3 by 3x plus 2, plus sign in between, 4 by 2x minus 3. Multiply out my bracket. 3 by 3x is 9x. 3 by 2 is 6. Plus 4 by 2x is 8x. 4 by minus 3 is minus 12. All over 4 by 3 is 12. So now I'm just going to add together my like terms. 9x plus 8x is 17x. 6 minus 12 is negative 6 all over 12. Then to check if I simplify it, I need to think, is there a number that will divide into 17, 6 and 12? In other words, what's the highest common factor of 17, 6 and 12? Well, that's 1, so therefore it's simplified as much as possible. Question 2. Express this as a single fraction given your answer in its simplest form. So same as the previous question, to get my new denominator, it's the two denominators multiplied. To get my new numerator, it's going to be 3 by 6x minus 1 plus 12 by 2x minus 1. Multiply out my bracket. 3 by 6x is 18x. 3 by minus 1 is minus 3. 12 by 2x is 24x. 12 by minus 1 is minus 12. All over 12 by 3 is 36. So I'm going to collect together my like terms. 18x plus 24x will give me 42x. Minus 3 minus 12 is minus 15, and it's all over 36. So now here to simplify, I need to find the highest common factor of 42, 15 and 36. So that's 3. All of those numbers are divisible by 3. 42 divided by 3 is 14. So that becomes 42x divided by 3 is 14x. Minus 15 divided by 3 is 5. All over 36 divided by 3 is 12. So that's my final answer in its simplest form. Then for part B, hence or otherwise, so using the previous answer from the previous part, solve this equation here. So we now know 6x minus 1 over 12 plus 2x minus 1 over 3 is equal to 14x minus 5. 14x minus 5 all over 12. So the answer we got from the previous part, in other words, and that's equal to 3/4. So now all we have to do is cross multiply, because we've one fraction equal to another. So 4 times 14x minus 5 is equal to 3 by 12. So because there's an equal sign in between, we simply cross multiply and we don't need denominators. Now multiply at the bracket. 4 by 14 is 56, so 56x. 4 by minus 5 is minus 20. 3 by 12 is 36. Solve for x, so 56x equals 36. Bring my minus 20 over to the other side, becomes plus 20. 56x equals 36 plus 20 is 56. To get x by itself, we always divide by the number in front of the x, so divide by 56. 56 divided by 56 is 1. So x equals 1. And now for part C, verify your answer from part B. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use part B, 6x minus 1 all over 12 plus 2x minus 1 all over 3 equals 3/4. So I have to make sure that the left-hand side ends up equal to the right-hand side. So instead of x, I'm going to substitute in my answer of 1. So 6 bracket 1 minus 1 over 12 plus 2 bracket 1 minus 1 all over 3, and that should be equal to 3/4. So let's check it out and see. So 6 by 1 is 6, take away 1 is 5 over 12. plus 2 by 1 is 2, take away 1 is 1 over 3. Now, from this step here, you can actually just use your calculator, type it into your calculator if you wish, or I'm going to just work them out anyway. Convert both to 12ths, so 5 12ths plus 4 12ths, and that will give me 9 12ths, and 9 12ths simplify to give 3/4. So the left equals to the right. So it should be equal to 3/4 when I get to the end. And it is, because 9 12ths, when I simplify my calculator, is 3/4. So 3/4 is equal to 3/4. Therefore, it's verified. Or you could come, use your calculator and go straight from here to there. Question 3, divide using the method of long division. So because it told us, it specified you had to use the method of long division. So 5x plus 2 outside, and inside the bus stop is 20x squared plus 3x minus 2. So 20x squared, 20xx divided by 5x. 20 divided by 5 is 4, x and x cancel, 4x. 5x by 4x is 20x squared, 2 by 4x is 8x. Subtract, subtract. 20x squared minus 20x squared is 0. 3x minus 8x is minus 5x. Minus 2. Then you go again, minus 5x divided by 5x. That's equal to minus 1. So pop it up here, minus 1. So then multiply out. 5x by minus 1 is minus 5x. 2 by minus 1 is minus 2. Subtract, subtract. 5x minus minus 5x is 0. 2 minus minus 2 is 0. So my answer is 4x minus 1. And then lastly, question 4, it specified you had to use the method of factorising, so that's the method we must use. So the number on the top we'll deal with in a minute. Let's factorise out what's on the bottom, our denominator. So x squared plus x minus 20. We're looking for a pair of numbers that multiply together to give minus 20. When I add them together, I get 1. So 5 by 4 is 20, 5 by 4, 5 and 4 is not 1, but if I put in minus, I get minus 20, and minus I get 1. So my pair of numbers are, into the brackets, x and x. My pair of numbers are 5 plus 5 and minus 4. So now I go back up here, x minus 4, and instead of my denominator, I'm going to use my brackets, my factorised form, x plus 5 by x minus 4. What can I cancel? That cancels with that, leaving me with 1. So remember, x minus 4 divided by x minus 4 is 1 over x plus 5. And that is your final answer then.